Hi there, this is Theresa. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to do a collective reading. We're going to see what is your current situation. If you do want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Keep in mind this is general collective. Only take what actually resonates. Use your intuition to discern if these pieces or all of the reading is yours. Check out my website, TimelessDivineTarot.com, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading. What is the energy surrounding the collective at this time in your current situation? Someone feels different than the way they used to. Something about you makes this person want to be a better version of themselves. This is an individual that operated in their divine feminine, where they were just receiving. They weren't really giving. Well, because you have gave, and now you've taken that energy back and you've changed up, this particular person is coming up into their divine masculine energy, where they're about to give to you and they're ready to help you receive. Now, you maybe have went silent on this person. You maybe decided you were looking at things a little bit different than you originally were, because you were giving so much that you felt like if you gave any more, that things were just going to get worse, that this person was just taking and taking and taking. I'm seeing like a grocery store conveyor belt where you throw your groceries on top and they just keep moving and moving and moving off the belt. That's kind of like what it was. You were feeding the belt of this person and everything was stacking up and it was just not getting replenished by this person. You were doing all the work and you decided that you wanted somebody who was going to commit to you, your happiness, someone who is going to help contribute to putting those groceries on that conveyor belt to help this keep going. Well, it looks like because you've went unavailable on this person, you looked at it very differently, you have cut this person off. Now this person is realizing, you know what? I want to be better. I want to be a better version of myself. I don't want to just be a taker. I want to be a giver. And I know that if I give, then I'm going to receive also. It's going to be an equal give and take. So your person is feeling a little bit of the pressure right now. It's kind of like a boiling point for this person, that if they do not blow the top off the situation and try to come back and fix it with you, they may miss out on this opportunity forever. So you maybe had been talking with friends and family and you had gotten some great advice that you needed to become unavailable for this person. Sometimes the best way to get someone to act correct towards you is for you to not be a part of their life at all. And that's what it looks like your friends and your family and people close to you had guided you and said, you know what? Discover something else in life that you're happy about. Discover yourself. And maybe you did. Maybe you decided to go back to school. Maybe you got a new job. Maybe you just decided to move and relocate. Either way, your life is blossoming and growing. And your person, they fear they're missing the bandwagon of this opportunity if they do not blow the lid off this pot boiling. So looks like your person is pretty hurt and sad that they can't stop thinking about you, and they actually feel the guilt and the remorse. Not just a little bit, but where it's actually weighing them down, that they've actually sought professional guidance. Maybe they went to a counselor, they went to a therapist, somebody who has given them actual advice, maybe even tried to give them some type of prescription to help bring them out of their funk. Either way, this person is humiliated that they disrespected you. This isn't the way this person was raised. This is not their normal character, but they did it and they can't take it back. And because of that, your person feels the pressure is on. They want everything to be okay, but they need to do something in order for it to be okay. So let's find out with the tarot. First, I want to know, what are your feelings, collective? Would you consider this person, or are you long gone, unavailable, never to be returned? So let's see. What is the collective's feelings about this person? What are you feeling? Three of Pentacles. So you're open to the idea of co-creating with this person, but you are not going to be a victim of a circumstance from the past. You are not going to repeat something that has already happened. That if this person's going to come towards you, they need to come towards you correctly. Okay? So how does your person's in the Justice. So they are recognizing that they need to be truthful. They need to be 100% transparent. And they need to come in with some emotion. They need to be able to give you what you were giving to them all along. They need to put the groceries on your conveyor belt now. You're no longer contributing to that. All right, so what action are you going to take? The Lovers and the Eight of Pentacles. You're willing to meet them in the middle. You're willing to say, you know what? I love you. I feel like we're soulmates. I feel like we have a strong bond. We have a good compatibility in the past. Let's see if we can make this work, but I'm not coming to the table and doing all the work. You're willing to put in the work. You're willing to compromise with the Eight of Pentacles, but you're only willing to meet them halfway. You're not going all the way like you did before. What action is your person going to take? Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So they're going from a page to a queen. So they're definitely stepping into the light of, you know what? I'm bringing my A game. I'm going to be a better version of myself. I'm not only am I going to bring the financial stability, I'm going to bring you the security that you need and you deserve. I'm going to take care of whatever it is you need. This person is definitely wanting to step up. So let's see what's going to be the likely outcome. What's going to be the likely outcome between the collective and their special person? The Strength, the Six of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Swords. So it looks like your ego is a little bit been inflated since the two of you have been in separation. Because of that, you've gotten to a place of peace with accepting, hey, I'm looking at life very different. I've discovered my life purpose. I've discovered something so much nicer in my life, maybe a better job, a location. Maybe you've met more friends since the two of you have been in separation. So it looks like you may actually defend your stance that you're not interested in actually coming back together right now. Why is that? If you're willing to work it out, but you're not willing to give them a full-blown commitment. Why is that? Why is the collective in this energy of ego? Seven of Wands. You don't want to have to defend yourself again. And the Nine of Swords. You don't trust. You don't trust and believe that this person, what they say, what they're selling you is actually what they're selling you is to be true. You don't trust the integrity of what this person is telling you is the problem. We got the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands. You're definitely feeling on the defense. You may say, okay, let's see how it goes, but I'm not going to get in a relationship. I want you to prove to me what you're actually going to do is going to actually be the truth. It's almost like you're not buying what they're selling. You don't trust them. Okay. What is the collective person's reaction going to be to this? What's their reaction going to be? Ten of Swords, the Tower, Six of Cups, and Six of Wands. Their ego is going to take a little bit of a hit. Because you're not willing to jump right back into bed with them, you're not willing to jump right back into a relationship with them, it does look like your person does love you. They still have feelings and emotions for you. They're very nostalgic, but they are realizing that they destroyed the tower of your relationship and that maybe they can't rebuild the tower because you are on the defense. And with the Ten of Swords, it feels like they're going to be forced to accept the inevitable, that maybe that this is done. All right, let's get some advice for the collective. What is the advice for you? What do you need to know? What do you need to hear that's going to serve your highest good? Four of Cups, Three of Swords, King of Cups. We also have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Your advice is this has been a very painful experience for you. And even though this opportunity may come back around, you may actually realize that you're just not emotionally engaged anymore. And you have that choice. It's somebody you had a past, you had a history with. Just because somebody comes back around doesn't mean you have to actually take them back. Sometimes it's okay to love somebody from a distance. And your best piece of advice is knowing that it's okay if you want to say no. You don't have to force yourself to take someone back just because they want to take you back. So that's where free will comes in. What's your advice? Surrender your defensiveness. It says defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear somebody out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response, which you did come up with the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Wands. You're definitely going to be defensive when they come back towards you. I'm hearing shoulda, coulda, woulda, but didn't. Maybe you gave this person ample time in the past. They shoulda came back a lot sooner. they couldn't come back now. Why would they come back now? Because you're in a better place in your life. You need to embrace honoring your self-worth and your value. It says honor yourself. Recognize the hard work that you've put into yourself and where you're at today, not where you were in the past. And instead of thinking of how far you have to go, remind yourself and be proud of what you've accomplished up to this point. Your angel number for this reading is 3333. You could be seeing a lot of threes during this time period. It's all about your angels are encouraging you to feel the support, and luck is on your side because things are starting to change for you. Your channeled song is Without You by Mariah Carey. Okay, collective, that is what I have for you. I do want to thank you for watching this video. If you do want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Have a great day. Bye.